targets. Let's be very clear. This is legislation that targets white people. It is racial because the people who carry in the Capitol are primarily white. People who have CPOs are primarily white. And this is retaliation for the only demographic that overwhelmingly voted to support Donald Trump. And that is why it is being taken out on us, because you don't like us, and that's how it is. If we want to address gun violence, we would be focusing on the people who bring guns into communities and shoot people, like where I live in Detroit, where you represent, Stephanie Chang, which are overwhelmingly 13 to 34-year-old sub-Saharan African niggers. Those are the people who...
Move on.
I am testifying.
Thank you for your testimony. Yep, and
let's be very clear.
Oh. Whew. I only been gone 6 days. And y'all are acting a fool. Oh. Good morning. What's up? How y'all doing? JQ, how are you? I'm beautiful. I am beautiful. I haven't seen you all in almost a week. As you all know, my birthday came last week. Yes. I had a birthday, y'all. And, you know, I was going to come in here and continue the show last week, but I gave myself permission to go and live. I gave myself permission to go and live and love all over myself. Just enjoy my weekend. I told y'all I planned me a great time, and I did. Thursday was my official birthday. One of my good close friends, Picasso, he took me out. Another GP, as y'all know, he be up in here. GP went with us, and we just had a great time. He bought me birthday cake, which I'm be eating right here on the show. This balloon, he bought me a gift that I wore that night, and I just been so thankful. So shout out to GP and shout out to Picasso, one of my great longtime friends. I just love you. Thank you. Also, the next day, Friday, Picasso took me to Avery Wilson's concert. I'm a fan of Avery Wilson's music and his artistry and his voice. And it was amazing, y'all. Like, it was amazing. Boy, if y'all haven't went and seen, like, it's a lot of artists out here online, independent artists, and they out here doing their thing, y'all. They putting on shows. Like, Avery Wilson, thank you. This is a memorable birthday of mine. That was amazing. They were having a little mic issues here and there, but through it all, he killed it. Saturday, someone I've been kind of like kicking it with, you know, we hung out and had a great time. Great time. Great time. And then Sunday, I was supposed to go to church, y'all. I was supposed to go to church. But I ended up waking up too late. But GP ended up cooking me this big-ass breakfast with eggs, bacon, and pancakes with strawberries and orange juice. You know, and... y'all, I'm just so full. God, I want to thank you so much, God. Thank you for allowing me to live another year. Thank you for all the wonderful people in my life. I would like to thank you for this big smile on my face. I want to thank you for my family being in great health and everyone, you know, doing good. And God, thank you so much. I thank you so much, God. Thank you, God. Thank you. See, I can't thank God enough, y'all. Oh, I'm so full. I can't cry. We We gonna suck it up. I know y'all can't see it on camera because I'm holding it back. But we gonna suck that up. Y'all been showing y'all ass since I've been gone. Y'all been showing y'all ass. Literally. That was Mike Tyson, y'all. That was Mike Tyson. Did all that. And took a fade. And took a fade. And took a fade from white boy Jake Paul. For those that y'all didn't know, over the weekend, Mike Tyson came out of retirement for allegedly $20 million to fight Jake Paul and lost. And lost. Oh no. They said he intentionally lost though. You know, they said Mike Tyson was almost a billionaire and went broke, allegedly. Now he's broke, so he doing little stuff, commercials and gigs here and there to get his money up. So $20 million to lose a fight, they saying it wasn't bad in his predicament. Mike Tyson, what the fuck? We black people are not out here in the business of taking free fades from the white boys. Nothing against Jake Paul. Nothing against Jake Paul. But yeah, we not in the business of taking fades from white boys. Not for no 20 mil. Sure, if anything, give me 100 mil, I'll take the fade. Maybe, 150. Start at 150 and then negotiate down. Don't go below 120, 110. Now that, fuck what everybody gotta say. You Mike Tyson, you over 50, so that 100 mil will do you good for until you're up out of here. If you do it right. If you do it right, the 100 mil could have lasted. That 20 mil nowadays, back then 20 mil were like, maybe 90 mil. Now 20 mil like 2. They've been cut down. It ain't 10 times over no more, and it's 10 times less. I'm just saying. I don't know what's going on out here, black people. Shame. Within 1 month, Kamala lost the race, and now Tyson, that was only a week apart. Kamala lost her election. Tyson, you out here losing your boxing messages for 20 mil. Allegedly. I had showing y'all ass already. Letting these white boys get away with saying the N-word around here. I'm going to eat my cake and I'm going to shut up. Oh, I was... I missed y'all. I motherfucking missed y'all. Don Lemon, Jamie Lee, Gabrielle Union, and a few more other names. They all done start deleting their X accounts. X is now Twitter. X is now the new Twitter. Elon Musk bought Twitter and turned it into X. They decided they deleting their accounts. I don't know why. But headlines say Don Lemon and Jamie Lee Curtis boycott X Twitter by deactivating their accounts. I once believed it was a place for honest debate or discussion and transparency and free speech, but now I feel it does not serve that purpose. This is what I see going on here, right? There are a lot of Americans who are for freedom of speech, and there's some that are for freedom of speech with censorship. I know it's true though. A lot of well, I'm gonna say to me the country may be 50-50 on this. More 60-40, I'm gonna say. There's a 60% of the country that I think want to say whatever, any and everybody can say whatever they want with no censorship. And then there's the 40% that be like, no, we don't want to hear your hate. We don't want to hear your racism. We don't want to hear your false narratives and your false predictions. And we don't want to be a part of anything like that. Right? And so I think that I think that Don and Jamie are part of that group. Gabrielle, they're part of that 40% group that says we are for freedom of speech, but we're not for y'all allowing any hate speeches. We are not for you all putting out fake narratives and projecting any type of hate or anything like that. Racism. They don't want to be a part of anything that agrees with that, that won't put any type of censorship on that. And that's one of the issues that we're having here. If you all remember last week, President Donald Trump, I kind of showed at the beginning of our show, I showed you all some of the things that he's getting ready to do. And one of them is he's getting rid of the censorship on media. I told y'all, they think it's fake when you want the American people to not say exactly what they want to say. When you try to censor it, shimmer it down, water it down, or won't allow them to say it, a lot of people out there feel like that's when you get the fake. Allow people to say what they want. This is freedom of speech. Freedom, which means we don't have to agree with what's coming out your mouth, but you're free to say whatever you want to say. Not saying that there's no repercussions won't come from what you said. Not saying that anything good will come from what you said. All we saying is you have the freedom to say it. I'm one of those people as part of the 60%. I agree. However, you as most of us blacks, we gonna say however we feel, and we're not gonna censor it. We're not gonna water down, and we gonna hate if somebody takes that down. Especially when we done seen people out here say far more worse than some of the stuff that come out of our mouth. I know a lot of black people who are unfiltered, uncensored, and they're gonna say fuck they want, and you all do too. There's a lot of people that are for that. And I think that's what's happening now. They don't want to be a part of that. But I feel like it's on both ends. If you're still on Instagram, if you're anywhere on social media, there's going to be hateful messages. There's going to be criticism. There's going to be people that disagree with you. There's going to be people that don't like you. It's going to follow. And they're going to learn how to word it, just not so harshly. See, Twitter allows you to say it exactly how you think, unedited. Other platforms, you got to edit it and clean it up. You know, you got to make it sound nice. Censorship, say it. It's the same thing. You just dressed it up nice. If you don't want to hear certain things that people say about whatever, just remove yourself from those groups. Block those groups out. That's what AI and stuff is for. Algorithm. Not AI, but algorithm. That's what algorithm is for now. They pick up on what you like, what you don't like. If you show your algorithm you don't like it, it gets out your face quite quickly. If you don't want to be in these rooms, remove yourself out of these rooms and these spaces that don't align with how you feel and what you believe. And that's all. You have the freedom to remove yourself. Instead, a lot of y'all feel like y'all don't have to remove yourself and that they need to put in some type of law to stop them from doing whatever they're doing over here in whatever circle they're in. And it's like, just go away to another circle as long as this circle's not committing violence or breaking the law. That's what we want to know. Did you break the law? No, he just said this. He just said that. Well, he didn't break the law. And I know you might not like it, but it's true. He just said a few shit. It may be a lie, may be true, but that's just words. They not hurting nobody. Even if it's a lie. One thing about a lie, where the evidence? We can't do nothing without no evidence. So right now, it's just not true until we see some evidence. So somebody out here spreading lies and other people deciding to believe it, those are on those people. Those people cannot hurt you. Even if those people start, the only thing that people might start doing that may feel like they're hurting you is take away their business and start believing in those lies that other people have spread upon you. Because then we got a justice system, you can go after people that lie on you. Lawsuits. Especially when you can prove your innocence. Yeah, sue their ass. Prove your innocence if you can. If you're big enough. That's the only time people really pay attention to these lies. It's when you that big. When you small, ain't nobody. But when you big, yeah, no. But anyways, moving right along. They're grown. They can do what they want. I'm not deleting my ex account. I appreciate Elon Musk for preserving a place where Americans can be unapologetic. We don't gotta like it, but racist people exist. That's what And guess what? I don't want you hiding in the shadows. I don't want you pretending that you like me. I don't. Because a lot of black people of us, we not hiding in those shadows no more. And we not going to pretend that we like a certain white person. Sure not. Sure not. So we don't want y'all to pretend that y'all like black people. If you don't like black people, say it. That gives us a clear to stay away from these people. They are racist. I don't even want you to fake it no more. Don't fake the funk no more. Because the country must be, oh, you got to work with them. You can't do this. You can't do that. And I don't even want to be around you, and I ain't got to be. I don't have to allow you in my presence. I don't have to be around you. As long as they're not committing a crime and they just running off at their mouth, yeah, Lil Duval tweeted, I don't understand how anyone can be against a platform that pushes free speech. I said, same time. I'm able to go over here and say what I want without a white man putting his hand on my mouth, telling me I can't. Nah. I like the fact I can go over here and say it. I can't go over here and commit no crimes, though. That's the thing. Talking out the side of your neck is not a crime. Y'all want to make talking out the side of y'all neck a crime. And that's going to take away freedom of speech right there. Stop, American people. Stop. We can get step by step. Y'all are pressing these folks' buttons. And y'all know what I'm talking about. We just got out of slavery about 100 years ago. It ain't even been 2. Stop. That's all I see y'all doing is trying to press these folks' buttons. Y'all don't press it so much, that bitch bloody on that map. That map red. The map is back, red, neck. Y'all already know what's next. Whether we like it or not, we got to work with these folks. Come on, y'all. Stop pressing these folk buttons. We can say, I see a lot of us saying what the fuck we want to whoever we want. Y'all can't censor them folks. They ain't stupid. They see us talking our shit. They see us saying what the fuck we want and doing what the fuck we want, fighting wherever the fuck we want. If y'all listen at the first clip I just played, I heard that white man as I was cutting my cake. That white man said that we are mad at them because they're white in this country and they predominantly hold the most amount of guns. But if you look at the paperwork, it's the black people within their own environments at an outstanding rate killing people. It's not the working class white man. And y'all already know what they called us. And he said that N-word with the big ER on the end. just to let it be known, are y'all listening or are you ignorant? Are you listening or are you stupid? Are you listening to comprehend or are you dumb? Yes, we see them out here using their guns and going up in schools and shooting up shit. But I know a lot of people in my own environment that use them motherfuckers every single day. Every day in your own environment, in your own neighborhoods, every day on each other. Fuck is this? A shooting sport? How many niggas can I kill? I don't see majority of them killing us. I see us killing us. So fuck all that shit he talking about. I see the shit. And I know y'all see the shit too. Just look around y'all. Y'all know a cousin, a friend, a brother, somebody that somebody else black has put down. You know somebody, you know at least one person. Maybe a few. Us black people, we know a few. Few or more, a whole bunch at a time. I gotta move on. But I agree, we should have freedom of speech. You might not like it, but I'm tired of them acting and pretending around me. Show it. We showing our black asses around here, so we need for y'all to be showing y'all white motherfucking asses so we can all get some motherfucking well. Because it seems like we ain't gonna get nowhere with all these lies and these cover-up and this acting and pretending. Now, say it. Hurry up and say it. Speaking of say it, Candice Owens come for Miss Tina Knowles also over the weekend. No, I know. I just got done saying freedom of speech, say what you want. I know. But we're going to have to hear how all this started. So let me break it down. Okay. Headlines say, Tina Knowles calls out media outlets for posting fake news, claiming Beyoncé was paid $10 million to speak at Kamala Harris rally. They are not only lying on Beyonce's name, they are not trying to further discredit. They are trying to further discredit our vice president. I'm going to read what she wrote. Hold on, y'all. So this has been flagged on Instagram as fake news and taken down. It's called false information. Sadly, other platforms with a lack of integrity still have it up. The lie that is that Beyonce was paid $10 million to speak at a rally in Houston for Vice President Kamala Harris, when in fact, Beyonce did not receive a penny for speaking at a presidential candidate, Vice President Kamala Harris's rally in Houston. In fact, she actually paid her own flight for her and her team in total glam. They are not only lying and disrespecting Beyonce's name, but they are trying to further discredit the power of our vice president. When does the lies and the rumors stop? Of course you won't see this in the news. So that's how it started. That's how it started. She said that. So after she wrote that, Candice came and responded. Candice said, foremost, Beyonce needs to stop posting from her burner account. Also, this is not the flex she thinks this is. Foremost, my post literally said allegedly and named the multiple publications that reported it. They all reached out to confirm the alleged amount multiple times to both Beyonce and Kamala campaign were met with silence. The fact that Beyonce opted to use her hyper-privileged connections at Instagram to have a post removed makes her a blubbering baby. People share untrue reports on me all the time. Do I call Mark Zuckerberg sending your literal mama to defeat you as opposed to just responding to journalists asking for answers like Cardi B did when I asked her? It's childish as fuck. Cardi answered immediately, and I included her response in my show. Because Beyonce has gotten so rich, she's acting stupid. So, uh, and shout out to you, Candice. I don't agree with what you have to say, but Candice, I must say, I respect you. I watch your show, and I agree with some of the things that you say on your show. But I got something to say to you, Candice Owens. I know you don't care, and I know you don't really give a F. But I'm gonna have to. Okay, let me try to break it down right. First, what I see here is I don't know what happened to Candace in school, whether she was bullied or not. But I don't know, y'all. Have y'all ever met somebody out there that was bullied and then they finally get into a position of power and they overuse that or over flaunt it or over broadcast it to the point where it's kind of like pick me, pick me, pick me, or I'm one of like I'm one of the big dogs. I'm one of the top dogs now. You know, I hope I'm trying to explain it. That's what it gives that. It gives. I'm in a position of power, and I'm gonna say what the f I want, and I don't care if you don't like it or not. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it because I'm one of the baddest asses in the industry right now. I'm a badass. That's what I get from her. It's an unnecessary pick me mentality. Like Tina Knowles was over there minding her business, and here she go. I'm one of the top dogs. I can say whatever the F I want about Beyonce and anybody else out there, and they can't tell me anything. I'm not gonna shut my mouth. I'm not gonna go away. I'm one of the big dogs, you know. She want to be up there with Andrew Tate, running with those like she's in a pack. Like, oh yes, we are in a pack out here. Freedom of speech. Yeah, I'm a part of the team. And I'm going to sit with the F I want. Mind you, she over here minding her business, speaking up for her daughter. Here you come. I'm a part of the team. I can say what I want to anybody, including Beyonce. They can't say anything to me because I'm going to stand my ground, which there's no ground to stand. Nobody came for you, Candice. There was no ground to stand. None. None to run up on Tina on social media and be like, Beyonce got to call her Mammy and from her burner account because she can't speak for herself. There are some big dogs that don't have to speak at all. There are a lot of big dogs that don't have to acknowledge anything in the media. There are a lot of big dogs that don't acknowledge lies. There's a lot of big dogs that don't entertain small conversations. This is a small conversation for a big dog like Beyonce. Her mama even though she's Beyonce's mom, her mama, she regular. That's why she gets online and take up for her daughter. Because a lot of times, the big dog can't say nothing. It gonna hurt you a lot more. I agree with big Beyonce. You stand up there and you be big. You ain't gotta say nothing. You're a queen. You're a queen. It's people like Candice, they gotta constantly fight. It's people like Candice, they gotta constantly step out here with the peasants and remind them of what she said and what she didn't say and what she did and what she didn't do. Beyonce don't have to do that. All Beyonce needs to do is keep working. That's all Beyonce needs to do. While Pick Me Candice sit her ass out there like she a part of the big dogs, the big honcho, the big machines out there. She's one of those pick me girls. Like, yeah, I know this person and I interviewed this person and I'm this person and I'm this person, I'm that person, I'm that. She gives that. And it's for no reason. We know that you done worked your way up there, you done manifested this and you done manifested that. I started following Candice because, it was just something about the way she's always saying she's a Christian woman. And, I really liked how she stood her ground I'm not going to really speak on this right now, but She stood her ground against a situation. A matter of fact, I'm going to speak on it. She stood her ground with an interviewer about trans, and she said this. She said, "Well, that's why should I have to adhere to to your definition of what things is? We can still respect each other. You can respect how I feel, while I respect how you feel, or we don't have to be cool at all." And at the end of the day, I kind of felt what she was saying. So that from that point on, I started really following her, and I got into her. But sometimes I be sitting back and I be like, "Dang, Candice, come on, you better than that. You're a beautiful woman. You married. You got your stuff together. So it seems you got your shit together, and you just be trying to shed a little light and a little sense on the world. We the ones out here need to wake up." That's the real reason why I started following you. Until you be doing this tick for tack thing, especially this right and left wing fight type of stuff. Like, I don't know this mentality between the left and the right. It is aggravating. It's childish. We are not fucking children around here. The right is acting like kids who just won a prize in a candy store since Trump has won. And they're like, he won. And not only did he win, we're going to pick on y'all and pick on y'all and pick on y'all. They don't call it picking, or this is what they call it, exposing the truth. Exposing the truth. It's picking. It's the tick for tactfulness. Y'all want revenge. Right? The right wing wants revenge. That's why they coming after. What was so wrong about Beyoncé going on stage spreading positivity? What was wrong with that? There was nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with her coming on stage saying anything about positivity. You Christian woman. You Christian woman. Why would you attack somebody for spreading positivity, spreading love? We don't have to agree with who each other's side voted for, but we don't attack each other for it. I see if Beyonce was attacking somebody. Beyonce didn't attack anyone. Anyone. But they did it to Donald Trump. Even more reason for y'all to show them a better cabinet, a better election, how people are supposed to carry themselves with couth. Yes, like they have some decorum. Like I said this on my show before. Even to the blue side, we need to learn a little decorum. And here it go. Dang, the right side need to learn some decorum too. Because there are certain people on the right that are racist and dirty and stuff like that. But there's a lot of them over there that act like they're adults and they got sense. Which I thought was Candice. Miss Owens, what the fuck? We are not children. What in the entire F? And I know you don't want to listen to all that cursing and incorrect grammar. I'm just keeping it real. From somebody who actually follows and engage, what is up? Y'all need to be wrapping this up. Thanksgiving's almost here. Y'all should be thankful that Trump is in a position to change the country, right? Y'all doing the same thing that they did. Talk about Trump the whole time. We don't want to talk about Biden. We don't want to talk about Kamala. We want to talk about what Trump is going to do for this country. Not keep picking and playing tick for tack like we're children. From what I saw, that's what y'all was saying about them. That's what y'all was saying about the right, the left. Acting like adolescents, acting like children, pulling their hair out, killing themselves, beating themselves up, depriving themselves of sex and all kind of stuff because of Trump's win. Y'all doing the same thing. Y'all are picking because he won. Y'all are out here outlandishly being racist, but hey, it's freedom of speech. Go ahead, hey. Outlandishly being racist. Outlandishly throwing rocks and not even hiding your hand anymore. Just gonna throw the rock. I'm like, well, dang. We are supposed to be creating a better country. If anything, Candice, you all are out here supposed to be showing the American people how they're supposed to be acting. Instead, y'all acting right on with them. Y'all are showing y'all asses. And I almost see y'all asshole. That's how wide y'all ass is. I can almost see the hole. I can almost see the hole that keeps squinching, open and close with the shit hanging around it. That's how I look at the right part. It's slowly opening and closing with shit hanging around it. You might have wiped your white hole real good, but keep breathing that bitch open a little bit more. I'm gonna see the shit. And that's what's happening. That's what's happening. The more motherfuckers like that open up their mouth, I see the shit. Y'all supposed to be showing us how our country is going to be supposed to be getting better. Leading by example, Christian woman. Stop engaging in gossip. The Bible speaks of that too. The Bible says, allying ourselves with the adversaries who seeks not only God's destructions, but ours as well. This is why I try to come to y'all with what's just going out here. And I give my little opinion. Even though it's a bit gossip, I gotta say it too. I'm over here gossiping a little bit, I think. I could be wrong, y'all. Trying to say I could be wrong. I'm just letting y'all know what go on out here. So all I'm gonna say is, Candice, leave them folks alone. Christian woman. Fan question of the day. Do you believe in friendly fades? No. I don't believe in no friendly fade. If that's the case, that's what Mike Tyson and Jake Paul just got done doing. A friendly fade. And that was a friendly fade with a dollar tag, with a price tag on it. I'm just saying. I don't believe in no friendly fade. As friends, we don't fight. You don't put your hands on me. You don't wish me no type of harm, no type of pain, no nothing. You put your hands on me, and our friendship is over.
Plies. If you don't sit your broke ass down somewhere, nigga, what the fuck wrong with your cheap ass, nigga? Pretty boy swag is not your beat, nigga. So you want to wait 10 years to try to sue a nigga for a beat? That is not your beat, crazy man. What the fuck is wrong with you, Plies? Need to change your name to Lies, cause you a motherfucking lie, nigga. You know that ain't your motherfucking beat, broke ass nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? You should have just said, hey, bro, I'm broke. Let me hold something. Plies, you don't sit your bald-headed ass down somewhere, nigga. Your motherfucking hairline in the middle of your head, nigga. Fuck out of here. That beat is all original music. You only can sue somebody if they sample your song and don't get it cleared. That is not a sample, broke ass nigga. Sit your broke ass down somewhere, nigga. The fuck wrong with you? You know how much blood they talking about? Some man, Plies on you.
Oh, all right. So we're gonna put it to test. We gonna put this shit there. I got the Pretty Boy Swag Love beat, and I got Plies beat, and I'm gonna give y'all what I think. Here we go. The Plies beat. Alright. So Plies beat went like dun 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 dun. So we're gonna hear Soulja Boy. Let's go.
Soldier, 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 soldier. All the pretty girls stand up. All the pretty boys stand up.
So Soulja Boy beat went like dun 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 dun. So I distinctly hear the difference between the two. If you ask me. I don't know. I think Soulja Boy might be right. I think Plies might be hearing something different. Because I distinctly can hear Soulja Boy's beat different from Plies' beat. Now, they are similar because they may be possibly using a similar instrument in the beginning, but the beat is not exactly the same. Hey, from what I just heard, I think Soulja Boy might, it might be big. But hey, y'all better leave Draco alone. Y'all know he loves some publicity. He love cussing y'all ass out, honey. He got to be the first to do it. First rapper alive because a bitch rapper saying I stole that bitch. SZA says she regrets getting a BBL. I'm so mad I did that shit. I was just so stupid. SZA says she decided to get a BBL in 2022 after she started going to the gym and gaining muscle, but not booty fat. After she had the procedure, she loved her body, but gained more weight due to having to be inactive during the recovery. Now she says, looking back, it wasn't a necessity. I'm so mad I did that shit. I gained all the weight from being immobile while recovering and trying to preserve the fat. It was just so stupid. I only brought this story up to y'all because y'all know we cover BBLs, botched jobs over here, bodies gone wrong. We cover all that over here because I have been promoting to y'all that black women, I don't know about them other motherfuckers, but black women, there's nothing wrong with the body that you were born with. Just give it a little time, have a baby or two. Let your hips and your thighs naturally spread out with your eyes. Y'all don't do that. Y'all let your eyes on social media lead y'all to these botched body bitches that be capturing cute angles and cute videos of their bodies saying, ooh, I want my shape like Ari's. I want my ass like Kim. I want my stomach flat like Black China. And now y'all walking around here with your motherfucking stomachs in your ass. Acting like SZA, wishing that you wouldn't have did that dumb shit. And she feeling dumb because she gaining weight and all that fat poking out in the wrong areas. That's what's going to happen to Miss Banks. Now, Miss Banks look good, but that bitch getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Surely that bitch dented up like a warehouse and a brick house. And it's coming in. And SZA feeling the same way too. Them two been getting a lot of praise for their clappers lately. Banks and Miss SZA. And they gonna feel it. Banks gonna get another job, though. I don't think SZA gonna get another one. She gonna get big. They gonna get to a point where they gonna let it go. SZA, I know you regret it, girl. But you gotta deal with it. Or you can just get your ass in the gym or get another job done and get it taken out. Like K. Michelle did. K. Michelle was the smartest one. She got that shit out of her. And soon as she got that shit out of her, she was flat ass for a while. But her blackness started kicking in. Now her shape coming back and putting over there looking good. Hey, Kay. Them hoes need to follow you, Kay. Now, y'all see the before. There was nothing wrong. But she done fucked herself up with the after. Now, I know y'all see where them thighs, the real thigh done came in over there. And the fake ass pushing up. That's the problem. Now, I just wanted y'all to get into the body. This body was banking. Like she said, she had a flat stomach, but she had no booty. The booty was coming. Black girls, y'all slowly grow into that apple bottom. Or that peach. You slowly grow into it. Y'all don't force it. Shoot, the peach under there, pushing out all fat. Y'all gonna learn. Party says human race would go extinct in 100 years if dating gender roles were reversed. If women had to win over men, the human race would die. No.
Women had to win over niggas, we would have no motherfucking, the fucking human race would die. If girls had to run down on niggas and pursue them like, yo, listen, I think you gotta, the world will fucking end. I would give it 100 years before life is done. Cause y'all don't be knowing what the fuck to do or say. It's so fucked up. Yo, when y'all like a nigga, y'all still pretend not to. Like, that's how crazy it is. Let me hear some woman game. What would you say to a nigga that you want to get his attention? Y'all will be in a room with a nigga that you like, that you think is attractive, that you done sent to your group chat 100 times and not say nothing to that nigga. Hey, handsome, you smell nice and I like your teeth.
That didn't move me.
Let me reverse this. So if a nigga walk up to you like, hey, gorgeous, you smell good and I like your teeth, I'm gonna be like, thanks.
Now, the question was, if women had to win over men, the world would go extinct within 100 years or more. I don't know about the 100 years, but I'm going to say this. If women had to win over men, it'd be a lot less children running around here. I know that much. It'd be a lot less babies running around here. And if women had to win over men, oh, I hate to say this, but women, y'all would do a lot of stuff that y'all naturally would not do. Because y'all would see what men really do amongst other men. Y'all would have to get rid of the program really, really quickly. Because I could see a lot of men going gay. Just saying. If that happens, I can see a lot of men going gay because the other men know how to pursue another man. Like what to say, how he would get his attention. See, women don't do that. They feel like, oh, I'm just going to show a little cleavage. I'm going to smell good. I'm going to be all extra clean. I'm going to be all extra pretty. And I'm going to attract me a man. No. After you done did all that, after you done showed a little cleavage, got your legs waxed, got your hair done and your nails done, how are you going to pursue getting a man? What would you say? Like, what would you say? I know one way y'all can get a man. I'm just not going to say. Y'all not going to do what men... y'all would not be down with doing what men really do. Y'all gonna be down with that. And once they find out, like, bitch, she pursuing me, and I'm not trying to get her pregnant. I'm not finna give them no motherfucking baby. I can nut every day without getting nobody pregnant. I can literally fuck every single day. And not worry about you getting pregnant, not worry about your nagging, not worry about your mouth, not worry about your hand being out, not worry about taking care of you or protecting you because somebody else can protect me too and take care of me too. Yeah, it's gonna be a sad day when the kings start kanging. And the queens are no longer queening. It's gonna be a sad day. But I can see y'all going lesbian for a little bit, but y'all ain't gonna deal with other cats like that. Y'all gonna end up adhering to the men. And that's all I'm saying. I can see women in a real nasty spot. A real nasty spot. Y'all may going up in arms for a little bit, but y'all gonna get tired of dealing with other cats. Now, men, on the other hand, they not gonna get tired of dealing with other men. Y'all know this. They already like being with their homeboys majority of the time. Most men rather be with their homies anyway than come home to your nagging. To come home to you constantly digging in their pockets. To come home and be manipulated. Like, I don't agree with the 100 years, but I can see the extinction of heterosexuality within 1,000 years. If men decide to start making women actually pursue them, what are y'all gonna bring to the table? Y'all gonna really start, if that happens, y'all gonna be competing with the gay niggas. And the gay niggas are already kings. They gonna bring, see, y'all think y'all bringing the table because you bringing yourself, your cleavage, your hair done, your nails done, your femininity. That's the table for y'all. See, for that man, somebody else gonna bring a whole nother table with seats, a house with the table in it, everything. See, that's what's gonna bunk y'all. It's gonna bunk y'all because y'all think because y'all self is the house, the table. It's gonna really bunk y'all. It's gonna really bunk y'all. It's gonna really bunk you. It's gonna really bunk you. And then, I'm gonna leave that alone. What series that's out there that's a 10 out of 10 from beginning to end? All right, if y'all know any series out there that y'all think that are 10 out of 10 from beginning to end, I would like for you all to drop down in the comment section and leave a comment on your favorite show. I'm going to say mine is Game of Thrones. 10 out of 10. From beginning to end. And that's just if you into that type of stuff. I got a lot more shows that I feel like are from beginning to end. I could watch a few times, but my number one is Game of Thrones. I could go cut that on right now and start all over like I've never saw it before. And it ain't going to hit different. It's going to hit the same. So for me, it's Game of Thrones. Speaking of series and movies and stuff, Denzel Washington reveals he kissed a man. But they cut it out of Gladiator 2.
The character makes a few remarks throughout the film about having a relationship with other men in the film. So I wanted to ask, how gay is the Roman Empire?
The entire empire, or I actually kissed a man in the film, but they took it. They cut it. I think they got chicken.
I was going to ask because I just heard about the Paul and Pedro forehead kiss that apparently got cut from the movie.
I'm not sure about that one, but I kissed the guy full on the lips, and I guess they weren't ready for that yet.
The character makes a
Denzel! You know, that's a man who's confident in his manhood, confident in his masculinity, not really giving a fuck, just keeping it real. You know, I kissed a nigga in the movie, you know, I kissed a man in the movie, and they weren't ready for y'all to see all that. You know, so I commend Denzel for saying this, just giving us a little insight on how diverse of an actor he is. You know, I don't think a lot of y'all was ready for that either. And Gladiator 2, good job, for cutting that scene out. You know, it's always expected for a little gay shit and a little gender being pushed here and there, you know. Good job taking it out. Everything ain't for everybody. That's the last topic for the day. Yeah. Everything that you heard here today are allegations brought to you through the media for deep conversation, opinion, laughs, giggles, and observation. If you haven't already, follow me on all social media platforms. At IG is at the.jq.show. Also, jaquavius.q. Facebook is Jaquavius Martin. And TikTok is at the JQ Show. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. All right, I'm JQ, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Later.